Hi there, welcome. It's Anna here. I am here today with a thrift haul. I have received a few things from online auctions that I wanted to show you, and if we have time, I will also show you a few things I thrifted this weekend. Yeah, so let's start with the online auctions. Today I received two books from the same seller. One is a botanical one. Trädgårdens blommor, Garden Flowers. Love the cover, beautiful. And she sent the dust jacket along, which I am thankful for because this will get used somehow, maybe as clips or something. And I'm happy about that. Then this book is from 1956, so it's lovely images. Maybe some for fussy cutting, some for entire folios. I love the colors, the matte papers, the grunginess of the pages. I really love this. And I am so happy about it. So that's one book. Let me just put this back in so it doesn't get lost. Then there was another book, and I thought this was so much bigger than it actually was. And this one, it's quite tiny. It's almost like my hand. Jättarnas besegrare. This is a children's book, I think. And The Conqueror of Giants kind of translates, or The Big Battle. It's from Stockholm. It's quite old, you can tell from the font and the paper. It smells old. This is from 1861. And I love that there is this frame around every page. I love that it is falling apart, so I have to it's kind of a biblical thing. You defeat the 7 deadly sins: pride, lust, hatred, anyway, there's lovely foxing on the pages, and I'm going to use this to make a beautiful journal. Ooh, like that. It's not a sticker, it's a stamp. Cool. Anyway, my thought about this when I saw it was that it was going to be bigger, and my idea was to first try to use my gilding wax or something to refill the gold here where it's gone missing, and then take my die cut machine and make a round die cut, because I thought it was much bigger, and put a round die cut with a lovely lady or something in the center. And I still might do that, but and keep this. I don't know, but it's small and it's pretty, so quite pleased. Then the other day I received another book from an online auction that was exactly what I thought it was. And it's this. Heines Buch der Lieder. It's a German book, and I love this cover. It is so beautiful with the blue flowers around it, and the little angel that's writing in a book, and he has his harp is lying there. The spine is meh. It could be covered in lace. Lovely debossing on the back. Love the end papers. I'm so lucky lately with the end papers. All the pretty ones. This is from sometime. 200 illustrations. Oh my. Quite dark though, and the paper is not the best quality. It is, it's cracking, but I think I can use it for collaging at least. There's a little magazine clipping. Quite pleased. I mainly bought this for the cover because I love this, so I'm happy. Then I got a book out of eBay that I saw. I can't remember who, but some other junk journaler had a thrift haul and she had purchased this book. I believe it could be Margaret at Seven Plaza. Not sure. But someone purchased this. Louisa, Lady in Waiting. It's the personal diaries and albums of Louisa, Lady in Waiting to Queen Victoria and Queen Alexandra. And it's quite modern. It is from 1979, and someone got it for Christmas. So it's not very old, but it is full of all the most lovely images. So much fussy cutting. I have to read it first though, because this is so cool. There's photos and drawings and all kind of stuff. Yeah, so this will be quite fun to use. It might even be that I have to buy another one and keep one for myself, because this is a kind of book I absolutely love. It's like a scrapbook or a junk journal all by itself. Absolutely amazing. This is the kind of book I simply love. Yes, so that was a find. And it's quite expensive. The prices have been going up on eBay, so I was happy to get a hold of this. Quite cheap. And even with shipping to Sweden from England. Then I have a big one. I wonder if it can fit in the screen. Yeah, almost. This is another one of the, magazines, Illustrerad Tidning. This one is from 1887, and it is in absolute beautiful condition. This is embossed and gilded. So this is a whole year of Illustrerad Tidning, the magazine. A Swedish magazine, but it is, I think I have one or two before. So this is bound, or maybe it isn't bound afterwards. Maybe you could actually buy it, the whole thing. Beautiful paper, beautiful different fonts, illustrations. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. That could actually go into my big book I'm working on right now. Anyway, it's full of the illustrations. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good, but they are. It's a great book to own, and I love keeping these kind of books where you have an entire year of magazines, because it has so much you can use. in it. So I almost collect these kind of books. And you have a little advertisements, and you have all kind of stuff. Oh, Good Friday. Okay. Some chess and some different things. So I'm quite pleased about that one. And this is the things that I won in online auctions and I bought from eBay. So let me just put these to the side and we can look at the other stuff that I found this weekend. So I went to my local thrift store and found a whole bunch of books that were about the town where I live or close to where I live. And bunches of old photos inside. So this one is from 1983, so it's not old, but it is full of all those. It's history, local history, and there is tons of cool images of things that happened here, and houses, and how the city grew to begin with. That is, I actually worked in that house. When they built it, it was a school, and then it turned into a court, and then to the municipality's building. And I worked there a few years back. Look at that, isn't that cool? You can even make your own paper dolls, you know, Tim Holtz paper people from some of the images. So this is the first of the books that I found, and this will be harvested to use. This is actually a lawnmower, and it's a lady pushing it. That's quite interesting. It's from 1933. So I liked that one. Then there were 3 more books in the same. It's a series of books from that our local museum has published. So it's different photographers and their work. And this is from Emil Eriksson, and he took pictures from 1907 to 1957. So yeah, same thing here, but it's bigger photographs, but you can always, and many of the photographs are the same, I realized looking through, but I don't mind. Yeah, they are listening to the radio, 1926. An old shop. I like this kind of book. Wouldn't that be a cool image to use as a pocket or something? I think that's really cool. There's a big ice storm in 1929. There's a big lake right next to the city, and the lake took over and made ice statues all over the place. Gymnastics. Lovely, lovely. So this is one of the books them. The other ones are kind of the same. This is Gustav Andersson. We have football teams, we have bicyclists, cyclists, different kind of workers, people at the beach. This is so interesting because this looks exactly like my grandmother's kitchen. It's like an image of it, and that looks like my grandfather. It's not, but it yeah, it could have been, because my grandfather never turned that old. He died in his 50s. But it's fun to see this kind of stuff. I love my local history, and I love history in general. Everybody had this kind of kitchen with the slanted cupboards, and yeah. Circus. So I am quite happy with these. They were $2 each, and this Knutbjörningsson. And I think it's gonna give me many pockets and journaling cards and different kind of stuff. Oh, this is from Granna, where I went to school and where I also lived for a period in my life. Oh, how much fun! Yeah. Really cool. That is Taberg. It's a mountain quite close to where it's in a place called Taberg, and my husband is from there. So, and I can tell you today, these streets are, some of the houses are left, but not every house. That one is left, that one is left. I believe that one is left. But it's much more crowded, of course. Here's more of a storm in the harbor. Yeah, probably not as interesting for you as it is for me, but I was so pleased to find these books. And then there is one more book that I found that is quite big. This was actually $3. And this is a book about male history in Jönköpings kommun from, well, early till now. And this is from 2005. But it's a bit fun because it's about the history of postmen and postal services and so on. And lots of stuff to Fussycat in this one as well. And images and yeah, all kind of things. And it's also full of interesting historical facts. So I'm gonna flip through it and I'm going to harvest. First, this is where I was born. So interesting. Mm-hmm. Fun. So this is kind of stuff. Once again, Taberg. Once again, mostly for harvesting. Maybe reading a bit and then harvest. Yeah. So lots of fussy cutting and so on the upcoming days. And other than that, I have my 3 journals on the go, and I will be back soon with more crafting in them. And of course, use it or lose it on Wednesday. Great. Have a good rest of your week, everybody. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and give me a comment down below. It really helps my channel to get more views. And talk to you guys soon. Thanks for being with me today. Bye.